se débarrasse du torchon européen.
Terminé. Comme les maires, comme les paysans. Terminé.
Bravo, merci à vous tous. Merci pour votre soutien.
An EU flag is torn to shreds in the heart of Paris. Farmers cheer.
On se débarrasse du torchon européen.
And a once unthinkable idea surges back into the open. France walking away from Brussels.
Merci pour votre soutien. Merci pour l'agriculture française et merci pour les paysans qui se sont déplacés aujourd'hui.
This weekend, fury spilled onto the streets of the French capital as protesters ripped apart the European Union flag during a rally demanding Frexit. Organizers accuse European policies of choking French agriculture and argue that only a clean break can save farmers, reclaim sovereignty, and restore France's independence. The demonstration took place in central Paris and drew more than 1,000 people, according to organizers. The rally was led by Florian Philippot, leader of the Patriots party, a sovereignist movement pushing for France's withdrawal from the EU. Protesters waved French tricolours, chanted anti-EU slogans, and accused Brussels of destroying rural livelihoods. In a video posted on social media, Philippot is seen holding an EU flag alongside a man he described as an angry farmer. The pair rip the blue flag with yellow stars in two and throw it into the cheering crowd.
Bravo, merci à vous tous. Merci pour votre soutien.
Philippot later wrote that French farmers increasingly believe only Frexit can save national agriculture. The politician argued that EU policies are now hurting almost everyone in France, not just farmers. He described the rally as a national march for France's exit from the European Union and the restoration of independence. The message has been gaining traction amid months of escalating farmer protests across the country. The unrest intensified last year after the proposed EU free trade agreement with the South American bloc Mercosur. French farming unions warned the deal would flood markets with cheaper imports from Argentina, Brazil, Paraguay, Uruguay, and Bolivia. They argue those producers are not bound by the same environmental and safety regulations imposed on French farmers. Public support for the farmers appears overwhelming. An Elabay poll conducted in December 2025 found that around 8 in 10 French citizens support the farmers' grievances. The anger has now spilled into symbolic acts of defiance against the European Union.
Other countries protect their domestic products and import what they can't produce themselves. And with free trade agreements, Europe does the opposite, importing what we can make to drive down prices, but driving down prices kills the farmer. And what exactly will that be used for? It will allow them to export internal combustion engine vehicles, which is certainly not an ecological model, and also aircraft. And the third major export sector is chemicals. This means it will enable European companies to export chemical products only for them to send us back food that has been treated with these very chemicals, which we are not even allowed to use in our own countries.
So I would say right across from the town hall of Magnanville. I hope that other mayors will be able to do the same, but in any case, I am taking my responsibilities for this matter, and I will do it live with you.
Last week, defiance moved from the streets into city halls. In the Seine Valley towns of Magnanville and Garganville, mayors ordered EU flags stripped from their facades, an unmistakable gesture of solidarity with embattled farmers. As the flag came down in Magnanville, the mayor didn't mince words. Down with the EU. Ursula von der Leyen out. Vive la France.
there we have it. Thank you all for being here, and I truly hope...
Débarrasse du torchon européen.
With European symbols torn down, protests spreading beyond the fields, and public support swelling,
Bravo, merci à vous tous. Merci pour votre soutien.
France's relationship with Brussels is entering a dangerous new phase.
Macron dégage. Zelensky, rends l'argent. Macron, rends l'argent. Ursula, rends l'argent. Zelensky, rends l'argent.
What began as a farmers' revolt is fast hardening into something far larger, a national reckoning that threatens to shake the very foundations of European integration.
Bravo, merci à vous tous. Merci.
Times of India videos, your daily dose of India and the world. Global news, different views, and sharp analysis.
Pressure of expectation from your fans, your supporters.
That is often served as a backdrop for several Bollywood.
You're not a brute majority anymore. If you individually take out playwright.
Making sense of global conflicts. Tracking the new emerging world order.
Strike on Israeli military bases.
A multi-pronged.
To stay out of harm's way as Israel started bombing targets across.
Understanding changing alliances in a polarized world. Tune into TOI videos for all this and more. Click on the bell icon to subscribe and never miss an update.